Alright everybody, and welcome back to part 54 of Fire Emblem The Binding Blade. And in today's episode we're gonna finish off chapter 17 here. And before we do anything, in case you didn't watch episode 53.5, in that episode I basically grinded out the arena on both Gwendolyn or Wendy and OJ here. And yeah, I took a picture of OJ there when he was at level 12, and this is his stats right now, so yeah, he's gotten a little bit stronger, but nothing too much has happened here, so yeah, I'm just gonna keep this very briefly up on screen. And now, let's have a look at Wendy. She went from level 2, I believe, all the way up to 16, so yeah. She is now a lot better. During the leveling process there, I got a lot of speed on her, a lot of nice defense level ups. So yeah, she's at 15 defense now, and once she promotes, you know, who's to say where she's gonna land? So yeah, both her and OJ from now on are gonna just support up with each other. And once we replay this game at some point in the future, I would like to, well, use Spores and Barth too. But yeah, as we all know, Barth is dead, and I just quite frankly don't feel like leveling up Boars here too. That's gonna take way too long, to be quite frank. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and run with all my guys down over onto, well, to the boss essentially. And let's see here. Okay, we can't see him quite yet. But yeah, I'm just gonna bring all my dudes down there and take his ass out, and I think I'm just gonna have Saul take care of the thieves here. Once again, he needs more magic, or magic skill, light magic skill, I guess, is a good way to put it. Yeah, if I just take out all these thieves on the map that remains on him, yeah, he's gonna gain some good skill there. So, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And Percival, you can just sit here, and here, you know what, these guys, you guys can just move on down towards, well, the boss. So, yeah, I think we're just gonna speed up here whilst we move. And actually, never mind, I'm not gonna do that. Let's see, how far... Okay, yeah, never mind. I was gonna say, how far away is OJ from leveling up, but yeah, no. Not close enough. Okay, so... Yeah, you know what, Mr. Saul, we're gonna do some speed up here with you as we take out the thieves, but yeah, he's about to level up, so let's just have this on camera for a little bit longer. And HP luck, okay, you know what, she's at 20 speed and 22 luck here, yeah, oh my god, yeah. Huh, 67 avoidance. If she can just get some more support with Percival, that's gonna be really nice, since Percival boosts avoidance, so yeah. And, okay, yeah, let's just start spinning up here now. And, oh, whoops, in a bit. Hold on a minute, in a bit. And magic speed defense, you know what? I am really liking Saul here. I never knew how good he was. Like, he seems to even have defense, or a decent defense growth here. Yeah, I mean, he's quick. He's got decent magic growth, seemingly. His health growth ain't too bad either. And, yeah, even defense and magic resistance growth ain't too shabby. Yeah, he's like a really good unit. And I never really... Well, I never really tried him out, you know. So, yeah, he's really good. But, yeah, time to speed up once again. Okay, so yeah, back here now, and it is time that we take out Rorts here, I believe his name is. Why is this happening to me? Oh no, this is our card. That guy with the blonde hair is Rorts. And yeah, he's pretty tanky and really hard to hit, but yeah, I mean, Clarine is holding an Elf Fire Tome, so yeah, I can't really expect her to hit always with this kind of weaponry here. Okay, so let's see here now. Please hit Saul. Okay, good. And actually, we're gonna need another hit. What the heck? My man. Well, maybe we can get lucky. Yeah, I really wish I had picked Dorothy for this map too. Her presence is very missed here. Like, she would really beef up Saul's hit percentages here, like by 15%, I believe. Yeah, fire and his eyes, so yeah, they would gain plus 15% hit, so yeah, they are quite solid together there. Okay, well, let's see. Just build some soup, and... you know what, I'm just gonna have Dick take the kill here. And actually, do you have anything to steal our card? No. Okay, well, good. Then I'm well, okay, whoops, I did not mean to double-click there. I was gonna have a look-see first, but yeah. No matter, I guess. Let's just take this guy out. Thank you. Good job. Now if you can just land a hit here with Clarine, then we're gonna be done. Okay, come on. She has 2 shots, so as long as she just hits once... what? No, she only had 1. Oh, that's right, Elfire... Oh, I completely forgot about that, but yeah. Whenever you shoot tomes, you consume... well, durability, weapon durability, each time you shoot, essentially. And I should not have put Lance there. You know what? I'm just wasting time here. Okay. Miss it. Thank you. And yeah, we're just gonna give this to Mr... oh my god, come on. Come on. We're just gonna give the experience here to Mr. Dick then. And... well, if you can hit, holy crap, dude. Okay, thank you. I was gonna say. Ooh, I am an Etrurian. Noble, I must not die here. Ooh. And he died. And that was a very nice experience for Dick. And he only gained 1 stat, but as I typically say, if you're only gonna gain 1 stat, strength is not a bad stat to gain. And with that, we're done with chapter 17. And yeah, the next map that we're getting into, now on the Nomad path, if I think it is the map, I think it is, it's gonna be a really tough one. Lord Orcard, what a pathetic ending for one who became so powerful. Well, last year, I didn't think we would be doing this either. Maybe fate can turn out in the most... maybe fate can turn out in the most unlikely way. Okay, once again, very weird phrasing here. And that might be true for Byrne as well. Oh, my boy. What is that you are holding in your hand? Oh, this is just a fire emblem. Oh. Prince Guinevere wanted me to keep it. It seemed difficult for her to give it to me. She must have been hoping to end the war peacefully until there was no hope left. Trust between siblings, perhaps? It didn't seem likely on the outside. Why not? The enemy Seafield, King of Byrne. It is said that he murdered his own father, so I didn't think that would be... So I didn't think that would be moved by family trust. Okay, yeah, once again, really weird phrasing here. Or is it just me? What? He killed his own father? So you didn't know, Master Boy? Seafield took the throne because the former king had died. But because the former king's death had been so sudden, there are many rumors going around. And one of those are that Seafield assassinated him. Oh. Does Princess Guinevere know about this? She must know something about it. If not at all. Yeah, it makes sense. Like, the king of Seafield, like, if you play the 7th game, the game after this one, you'll see that he isn't particularly nice to his son there. To Seafield, that is. After defeating Orcard, Roy crossed the border and entered the land of Sake. After Byrne invaded the Yuri clan, the most powerful clan in Sake became its servant. Most of those clans who stood up against the 2 joint forces had already been decimated. Although the Silver Wolf, Dayan, The leader of the Kutula clan had been retaliating with guerrilla tactics. The situation was dire. Ch.18 had basically become a territory of burn. Now, as Roy set foot on the plains of Ch.18, the warriors of the Yuri clan stood in his path. And, oh yeah, this is the map I was thinking of. Oh yeah. Does this map remind you guys of something? Think back to Mystery of the Emblem. Book 2 in particular. We had that one chapter with a fort in the middle and a bunch of... Or well, we had a castle in the middle and a bunch of forts on the outside, which spawned units. And it's gonna be the exact same thing here now again. From all of these tents or houses, there's gonna pop out, well, units like the nomad troopers, and yeah, it's gonna be really nasty. It's actually quite hard. I think that the Ch.18 path technically is harder than the Iliam path. Don't quote me on that, but that's the feeling I get from it anyway. And okay, we have an Eclipse Tome here even, but then again, you know, 42% hit, like, yeah, the Eclipse spellbooks aren't that bad. Like, seriously. Oh my, and, an elixir, and another elixir, what the heck? They really want me to, what? A third elixir? I might actually need to bring Astor over here. Oh my god, yeah, you know what? Maybe I will have to do just that. I'm actually gonna do that. Dude, I just saw another elixir. Just like, well, I don't even know how many elixirs, but there are more. More than I even know what to do with. But before I, well, basically choose my troops here, I'm just gonna show off the items I bought there whilst doing the arena in the last episode. As you can see now, I did not have a single weapon before we headed on into that last chapter there. I basically had used up all of my weaponry, but yeah, now we're all good here again. Plenty of silver swords, steel swords, all of that. We have, well, a lot of steel lances and a lot of silver lances, a brave lance, 2 killer lances, and yeah, we have a healthy amount of axes. We're good on bows, indeed. Wow. A ton of healing stays. Actually, no, we don't have any healing stays at all, almost. Yeah, I actually used up a lot of healing stays during the last chapter whilst grinding. So I guess it makes sense. But I think I'm just gonna keep her like this. Give her a fire tome, and you know what? She barely attacks at all. Just give her that. But yeah, we're gonna, yeah, cut the... Well, yeah, we're gonna cut this out, and I'll see you guys back here in a little bit once I pick my units, and then we're gonna kick this chapter's ass. Alright, so we're now done here. I picked my unit loadout, and yeah, Roy is gonna come with his regular items, and Dick is gonna come. We have Rutger, he's now got a fresh silver sword and a fresh killing edge. Clarine is gonna come with the Thunder Tome and the Excalibur, just in case there are flyers. We have Wendy here. I gave her a silver lance and a iron axe. I think that once that we promote her, she's gonna be able to use axes, much like Douglas there. And then we have OJ. Yeah, Mr. OJ here. He's also gonna be able to learn to use axes, as we all know. So that's gonna be nice once he promotes anyway. And these two got a silver weapon on him here, the silver sword. And obviously we got Dorothy coming here. She's gonna support up with Saul. And yeah, I remember back there during chapter 16X, I said, oh well, you know, we can start supporting up Shin with Dorothy, but yeah, I'm not gonna do that anymore. Shin is basically gonna be on his own for the rest of the game. He's not gonna have a support partner, which is sad, but it is what it is. Luckily though, he's really good, so he should be fine even without one. But yeah, he's not gonna be at his max potential here since Sue is dead and all. And yeah, I'm not gonna use that guy Diane or whatever his name is once he recruit him. You can actually recruit the Silver Wolf there, the leader of the clan, of the Ch.18 clan, of the, yeah, just whatever. You can recruit a dude with Shin, and yeah, They can support that, but I'm not gonna use Diane there. I just don't really care for him that much. And of course we have Klein and Tate. Klein has a silver bow, the iron bow on him there, 2 fresh bows, and we have Tate here with the L sword and some fresh lances and the Delphi shield, because of course she's gonna die otherwise, like, no question about it. We have Lalum here, and Percival, they're gonna support up, and Cecilia, of course, too, is gonna come, and she's gonna support up with Percival here. But yeah, I'm gonna need to try and keep Roy Klaus close to her too, so that she gains some additional stats here. And yeah, on Sol here, yeah, I didn't really show him off too much here. Yeah, him and Dorothy are gonna come here, obviously, and yeah, he's got the Berserk staff on him, because I figured, well, maybe we can Berserk some of the Nomad Troopers on this map. That could be nice, but more importantly, I really want him to use the Divine Tome here now and scale up with his light magic as quick as possible, because remember, we only have a few more chapters before the end of the game, so we gotta really hurry on up here, so we reach rank S there with his magic tomes. And yeah, this is all fine and good. Lance, yeah, Lance has the halberd. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty certain that the Nomad Troopers are gonna be weak to his halberd there, and yeah, he's also gonna have a Brave Lance to score some quick kills. And unfortunately, I don't have any more throwing weapons, so yeah, we're gonna have to be fine like this. So yeah, it's a bit annoying, but he's gonna have to go melee on this chapter. And Percival, he's got the hand axe there, silver sword, you know, some regular gear. And you know what? I'm actually gonna do this. Yeah, totally, I'm just gonna give him a silver lance. Yeah, can't fuck around on this mission. But yeah, that's pretty much it then. Not a whole lot else to say. I'm honestly thinking that maybe... Oh yeah, I would hate... See, it's dangerous to hold the rescue staff on her, or the warp, because she can very easily die. So you know what, let's not bring those two. Let's just go like this. Yeah, we're fine, I think. Yeah, that took me 15 damn minutes. Jesus, dude. Okay, so, let's see here. I'm just gonna start my timer, and... The Etrurian army has appeared from the west. Oh no! Draw them into the territory as planned. We shall show them our strength. Have the other clans been notified? Yes, although there are many clans who are expressing their discontent towards our alliance with Bern. Further invasion by Etrurian forces seems to require more attention. I see. The Etrurian army should be easier to deal with than that Silver Wolf die young, since the Etrurian army is an invasion force. The clans will unite to fight against invaders. Yes, that is the law of Sakai. When we were up against the Silver Wolf, no one aided us because they saw it as conflict between clans. But now we have Bern behind us, so we don't need any help. Exactly. Then of course there are many who don't like the idea that it is Bern who has actual control of Sakai's politics. Yes. And it's kind of weird, or maybe it's just me, about like this soldier here on the left is all like dressed up in armor. Like, that doesn't seem very Sakaian, if you ask me. Maybe I'm just wrong. I don't know. His clan was defeated, so he should join us. It is not as if he doesn't know what happens to those who try and fight a head-on battle with Bern. Even large cities like Bulgar have been attacked and taken over by Bern. Since they resisted. From now on, those who are strong enough to manipulate the situation around them will survive, like us. And right now, we must use the law of Sakai to do so. That's all well and good. More plot. Prince Ginvenir, we are getting close to Bern's army. Yes, since we are getting closer, we are clashing with soldiers from Bern more and more often. It will not be long until we engage in full combat with Bern. I wish to ask you something before we do. What is that? I've been hearing rumors that King Sephiel rose to the throne because he killed his father, the former king. I could not believe it. You tried to stop him even by casting away your nationality. If King Sephiel is such a mad individual, as the rumors say, then you would not have thought of doing what you did, okay? Princess Guinevere, I accepted the Fire Emblem not to use in battle, but to try and find a use for it, to end this war peacefully. Roy! Therefore, please tell me the truth about the rumors. I'm sorry, please give me some time. Yeah, after this chapter we'll get to hear what that's all about. Oh yeah, and I did not bring a thief. I just decided that, you know what? Screw it. I'm probably not ever gonna need any elixirs, you know. And yeah, so that's my line of thinking there. And oh my god, look at this. You have some really nice items on this map, but this here's what I was hoping we would be able to buy. Yeah, some freaking chest keys. I'm gonna want these up ahead in the game, I bet. So I'm just gonna go ahead and buy like 3 of those. Just so that we don't have to bring thieves on maps. So yeah, well, that's basically it. It's really nice to have chest keys, like especially in Fire Emblem 6 when thieves can't promote. Yeah, they kind of fall off, you know, quite hard, if you will. And you know what? 1 more restore staff, you never know. And I'm also gonna go ahead and buy 2 more physic staves and a whole bunch of healing staves too. And a 5th one, and you know what, 1 thunder and like, let's say 2, 3 more lightning tomes, there you go, and just like that, and now we're done. Not bad. And on this map, like, we have a lot of enemies coming for us, right? And we have this guy here in the middle. It's really dangerous to just run down here towards the middle because, like, for one, it is really hard to kill the boss, as you can see. He's really quick, and all he's got is these brave weapons. And even though they weigh him down, yeah, by 4 speed, like, he's still at 20. You gotta be really careful, and he's really tanky too, and 75% avoidance. So yeah, yeah, I'm gonna play this map very carefully. I'm gonna sit here and wait for all the enemies to come to me. And then, once we have killed the majority of them, I'm gonna move in on towards the middle. That's how I did this the first time I played this on hard mode anyway. And yeah, I even remember you can sit down here and wait for them to come up to you. And I believe that the Nomad Troopers can actually run across the river, if I remember correctly. So you gotta watch out on this map. It's actually quite hard. Quite tricky, maybe I should say. And here, let's just start off by promoting OJ. Mr. OJ. Okay, let's see. He looks a lot cooler now, that's for sure. 2 speed only, okay. So he is a lot better now than before, but he still ain't great. +1 con too, that is really nice. But yeah, see, OJ in comparison to Dick, he is not as good. Like, there is no question about it. But he's not bad. Especially not if you play on normal difficulty. Like, at normal difficulty he's actually really strong, you know, just because enemies are weaker. And yeah, on normal difficulty, characters like Dick are quite frankly overpowered. And yeah, that's really all I have to say about that. And oh my god, 4 strength! What the heck? Dude, did she gain 4 speed? She's at 13 speed. She's basically... Oh my god. She's basically caught up to OJ. She definitely has more interesting stats than he does. And yeah, she can now use axes too. Yeah, this is really cool. She still ain't that great, but with 18 defense, she ain't bad. She's almost at Douglas levels of defense, and of course Douglas was level 5 or 10 or something like that. So yeah, she's pretty good, all things considered. But we're gonna need to be careful with her. I would like for her to get some experience here, though. Let's see if you can make her tank here just a little bit. But yeah, we gotta be careful. What's the damage situation here? Yeah, see, they can barely hurt her. So, okay, you know what? Let's just have her sit here then. And we can even go ahead and do something like this. And, yeah, we're gonna actually have... Wait, how are we gonna do this? Okay, here. Move down there. And then... Percival. Yeah, let's have Percival do this. Take. And run on up here. And... Cecilia. Yeah. Have Cecilia do it, then she can build some support. And also have these two guys build support with each other. There you go. And... Lance, I'm probably just gonna have him sit up here, build with Roy there, and then Dorothy. Yeah, I'm not really sure where I want Dorothy here. Yeah, I'm not sure how many enemies are gonna come up here towards this bridge. I imagine not very many. So yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna move my guys down here. Dude, stop doing that. There we go. And actually put this lady here with the javelin. And hopefully Klein can handle the heat here. 17 speed. How quick? Okay, good. That's all I want to see. That he doesn't get hit twice. And stand right there. And use it right here. And yeah, let's see. Let's see what's going on this map. Seemingly, the only dangerous guys here are the nomadic troopers and that one upgraded flyer unit on the far east. But that's about it. Oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna need to go into melee. It's actually not all that great to fight down there at the river because, yeah, both you and the enemy will be sitting inside of a forest, so yeah. But Klein does have pretty good odds of hitting, so maybe it's not that bad, I guess. But yeah, look at this. Everything. Everyone and their mama is coming for you. So it is not advisable to run out here. Like on hard mode, if you just run out here, yeah, you're just dead, because look how quick these guys are. But yeah, they still of course don't have that good damage, but yeah. And we have an armor slayer here even, so yeah. Wendy's really gonna need to watch out here. Oh, she still only has 5 move. Oh, that's sad. Did she only have 4 before? Huh, I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm not gonna have her die on the first map. Let's just have them sit back a little bit, and you know what? Might as well... Oh, ho, ho, ho. Do you see here? Oh my god, you know what? I really want some more killing edges. I'm gonna buy 1 killing edge, because they are really nice to have on Rutger. Oh no! Oh, I can't... Oh, damn it. Oh, I'm out of space on Merlinus. That's not good. That is not good at all. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do this then. Like, I'm seriously this desperate for javelins. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get at least 3 here, but yeah, this ain't great. I really could have used a lot more. I really could have used to have a lot more tossing weapons, essentially, for the last chapters of the game here. But at the very least, we can still fix this kinda by, well, doing some manipulation here. Or, well, manipulation, but yeah. Just toss away some items. Okay, there we go. 3 hand axes, 3 javelins, and we're gonna keep on piling up a few more javelins and throwing weapons. Yeah, we can even have Klein carry some. Okay, here. Silver bow time, I think. Oh my god. Dude, what the heck? This is silly how many units there are here. Oi, 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 oi. Yeah, this map is gonna take a hot minute. That's really all I had to say on it. And I really don't want Tate to sit here. Like, her hit percentages aren't the best. I think it's gonna be better to have, like, somebody like, oh my goodness, you are not sitting there. Not alone, not without this lady. Okay, let's do this. Here. A 10% crit. Surely, Dorothy... Yeah, they give each other some anti-crit. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Put Dorothy there. Then you... 3% crit. Okay, now it's not looking so bad anymore. Okay, but I'm not gonna attack. I'm just gonna sit here. And Klein was hurt. Whoops, I could have healed him there. So I'm just gonna do this, heal on up himself. And yeah, we're gonna have to be very defensive once again. It's gonna be the hardest to hold the bridges, to be quite frank. Yeah, the bridges are a problem. Like, whoever is tanking on the bridge is gonna face a lot of incoming attacks. So yeah, oh my god. Even these mages are dangerous. I might even... I mean, this is a little bit boring, but I might just have to put Clarine here. Or Rutger, you know. Should I just do that? I mean... I guess so. What else would I do, you know? Yeah. 116% hit. 76 avoidance. Yeah. Clarine then, perhaps. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to use Clarine here, I think. Put her right here. Cecilia. You back off a little bit. Percival is probably just gonna remain here. Yeah. And then the elite squad will watch this bridge, and Shin is just probably gonna sit here on this forest, and maybe some guys will come and shoot at him, and then he can probably take them out. That's basically gonna be his job here. So yeah, just keep the killer bow on, and Leon's. Yeah, Lance is probably not even gonna have time to sit here and build support. Yeah. Here, let's just sit. Actually, here, block here in case that guy down there reaches her. Oh, just like that. And I guess we're gonna end turn, and it's about time we end the episode here. Yeah, it's actually quite late here right now, so yeah, I'm only gonna record this one episode tonight, and then I'll be back. Shipper and Spry for tomorrow. Yeah, and Jesus, dude. 3% crit. Of course I don't die even if it does crit me, but still. I'm clenching my butt. Oh my god, even Shin. Yeah, see, I really wish we had Sue alive. Oi, that sure would have made this a lot safer. But yeah, I just had to go and lose her, and Volt for that matter. Oh my god, I completely forgot about this. I even said that they could do this, and I still forgot. What the heck, my man? Just not the balls. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, a few more weapons to buy here. Yeah, here, hold the hand access. Visit the shop, and let's just buy, well, one more javelin and one more hand axe. And then, once we have cleared out some enemies here, I'm gonna try and buy a few more hand axes and javelins. Because remember, yeah, this guy, yeah, even if we toss away these two, we can just buy 2 fresh ones. So yeah, you know what? I might actually just go ahead and do that now. Like, no time like the present. Am I right? Yeah, just toss these two away. There you go. And yoink. Nice. Much better. And you know what? Well, I was gonna dance for OJ and have him go over here, but... Alright, I mean up here on this bridge, but he's probably gonna die. I honestly think Gwendolyn can handle the heat. As long as the armor slayer doesn't reach her, you know. That's about it. And oh wow. Jesus H. Christ, just go for it, I guess. Oh my god, look how cool Wendy is now that she's promoted. Such a badass, but yeah, she's too far behind. Yeah, we're gonna need to try and level her up a little bit. That's for sure. And yeah, before we end, let's just have... oh my god, look at this! You know what, screw it, I'm totally going for this. Mr. Soul, go for the kill. Dude, they are really weighed down by their steel swords, huh? That was not, well, what I expected would happen. Skill luck, oh my god, dude, that luck point is perfect. And, okay, he's gonna probably move on up and hit me. Speed 21, am I slowed down? Nope. Okay, so I'm not afraid then. Great, great, great. Okay, well, either way, in tomorrow's episode, we're gonna keep on going here with Chapter 18. It's gonna be a lot of fun, I'm sure. Hopefully nobody dies. I'm gonna be frank, the odds of somebody dying here are quite high. Yeah, if I'm not careful, like Wendy or OJ are ripe for picking here, you know. Some enemy can very easily take them out. And yeah, I hope I haven't missed anything here, like some horse slayer. Horse slayer, yeah. I noticed that before when I sit down and edit videos. It kind of sounds like I say horse slayer, but yeah, that's not what I'm saying, you guys. Okay, just whatever. Why am I even talking about it? Okay, time to quit the episode, and in tomorrow's episode, we're gonna be back here in part 55, and we're gonna see if we can't get through this in one piece. See you guys then.